Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And on this morning's video, we got something really special for you. So I got a telephone call and it was from one of my favorite clients. And my client had asked me, hey Vanessa, I know this property is too far for you to list, but I need some help. It's been on the market for over a year and nothing's happened to it. And I was like, oh, snap. Okay, so that tells me some information I already need to know, but I made a few phone calls and I found the exact right realtors that could really handle this property. But you know what? Let's go take a look at this particular property because it's actually really, really cool. All right, so we're gonna put in the address. It's 1283 Rattlesnake. It is listed in Burnet, Texas. It's a beautiful place. Now, this is the kind of property that people would call me for in the Texas Hill Country. Now, it is on 49.58 acres to be exact. Now, it's got a beautiful house on it. Look at this land. Now, there's a lot of beautiful things about it. So we've got a pond here. There's two ponds on it, an upper pond and a lower pond. There's the house. There are no restrictions on the property. I love that. I mean, who doesn't want to live in a place where there's no restrictions? Now, as you take a look, you can see that it's really developed, but they've also made plans for it to be developed more should the right couple want to come in and do that. So you've got a big circle driveway here. You've got a beautiful house. Now the house was built in 1997. Love that. Perfectly acceptable. Love that. It's got a metal roof on it. Now this is a beautiful home right here. You've got a beautiful crushed walkway all the way up, a red door. How charming. Okay, now we've got the beautiful post. So it's got a wraparound porch per se. We love that. Now they do have longhorns on here. Now this is what's really special about this property. It's got a meadow exemption. So whether you have animals on it or not, you still have a farm and ranch exemption. And that is gold here in the Texas Hill Country. Now, so you've got the house, you've got a door that leads over here. Beautiful two-story. Love the Texas stone. Love the house. So you're walking in, you've got hardwood floors. 3-car garage over here that's separate. Oh, that's really charming. It's very cantina-ish. I love that. Beautiful 3 bays. Love that. Love all of this. Insulated, even better. Love that. This would be the formal dining room, but still very charming and lovely. Oh, love the ceiling detail here. Everybody should have a moose. If you guys want the moose, call me. I'll make sure you get the moose if you buy the home. I think I can make something happen there. But it's beautiful or not. I don't know. He may tell me you can't have it. We'll see. Well, anyway, so it's beautiful. Oh, I love it. We open the front door and the staircase is right there, which is very beautiful in a home like this. Okay, love the Texas star. Love the stone. Love the mantle. Beautiful formal dining room right here. Or is that the breakfast nook? That's the breakfast nook. Okay, that's really great. Okay, I love that. Okay, beautiful kitchen. It's a modern updated kitchen. Love that. Beautiful sink. Love the dishwasher. Love the cabinets. Okay, this is very spacious. Why not? Okay, here's the master. Big gun safe. Okay, now this is what's really interesting. See how large of a shower space this is? This is really, really nice. It's been updated and I know that to be true. Just lovely. Just lovely. Plenty of space to step up and get into the shower. It's beautiful. 3 bedrooms, so it's great. A loft up here, which is nice. Washer and dryer. Beautiful, beautiful. I love all the mirrors because they're really detailed. It shows that they've really spent some time and energy into this property. Now, this is where it's not just a house on 49 acres. Now, this is where they've really done some extra things for you. So you've got some outdoor space here, and then you can see it better over here. Now, they've also done an above ground pool. So if you want to put a pool in, you certainly can. They've got the furniture, but keep looking. You go further out onto the property, you have a gazebo that's overlooking the night sky. I mean, let's be honest, that's just fabulous. Then you also have a covered space. So you've got it covered so you could be outside under the stars or you could be outside playing games and having dinner. I love all of that. And then you've got a fire pit, different views of it. And this is really, really great because it's on 49.58 to be exact. The house is 2,153 square feet. Now, it was built in 1997, but it's been updated there. They've updated the windows to Anderson windows. It's 2.5 bath. Love that. Now, no HOA restriction. Everybody asks me for that every single day. Vanessa, I don't want to be bothered with an HOA. I totally agree. They suck. It's got a gated entrance. And it's got panoramic hill country views in every direction, 2 ponds and 2 fenced pastures with animal shelters. That's really important. Like today, it's gonna be like 110 degrees out there. So those animals need to have a place to be. Now, this is also what's important. It's got the 3-car garage, heated and cooled, which is nice. Now, they also have RV hookups. There's so many people that have RVs or want to have a space to have their RV on the property. I think that's great. It's got a concrete slab, and then it's got capped electric and water if you want to do a future building, maybe a barn door or something of that nature, or you would like to put an additional home on the property. Now, this home is listed at $1,399,000. That's great. Let's do the math. Let's look to see how much it is price per square foot, because I think people forget about that. So we are going to do 1,399,000, and we're going to divide this by the acreage, which is 49.58. It's $28,217 an acre. You guys, that's a wonderful price. What makes it even better is that it is zoned very specifically to be a meadow, so you get cheaper taxes, and that helps with the tax rate. And that's really super important to you guys. It's got a wood burning fireplace, vaulted ceilings, a loft in the game room, like back pastures. Now, what's really important is its location. So let's go into Google Maps. And the reason why we're taking a look at the location is I want you guys to be able to see how close it is to Austin, if I can spell correctly, which, you know, it's always optional. So here we are on Google Maps, and you can see that it looks much better. It's off of 207A, not far from Lampasas, Florence, Burnet, which is technically where it is. It's not too far to Lake Buchanan, and that's really important. The Buchanan Dam, Marble Falls. So it's really in the center right here. So you can get to Georgetown, Round Rock, Pflugerville. So you guys, if I was gonna say, let's go our location, let's do Austin, Texas. So if you wanted to work in Austin, Texas, you would be 1 hour and 6 minutes away. That's not bad, because in Houston traffic, an hour is like a good commute. It's a little far if you were in San Antonio. That's a long commute for San Antonio people. But let me tell you something. If you're looking for 50 acres, you're on your own property where you don't have anybody really close around you, you can get a farm and ranch, which would be the meadow. And all you have to do is, let the wildflowers be wildflowers. And if you wanted to run cattle, you could. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. You could have donkeys or whatever it is you're looking for. But I like the idea of the commute, and that's down into Austin. Now let's see what it is if you're living in Marble Falls. Because people who want to go to Marble Falls, that is straight shot 35 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. So if you want to be in Marble Falls. Now let's say what it is to, so we're an hour and 6 minutes to Austin, we're an hour to Georgetown, we're 35 minutes to Marble Falls, and we're 40 minutes to Lake Buchanan. This home is centrally located. I can't say anything that's awful about it, but I'm really gonna be honest, it's just beautiful. The house is updated, it's beautiful. It's got an open kitchen concept, it's a beautiful fireplace. But what makes this magical is the land. Is the land where you have lakes, where you could have your animals. You've got a metal roof on the home. You've got a wraparound porch. I don't know how many people have walked into my office and said, Vanessa, I'm looking for a simple home, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, open concept, and I want a wraparound porch, and I want to be on 50 acres. Well, you know what? Ring my phone, because we've got it. It's at 1283 Rattlesnake Trail, Burnet, Texas, 78611. If you're looking for a home like that, don't forget to reach out to me. Give me a call directly. But guess what? I also know the realtors that are listing this property. I may or may not have called them and said, hey, this one is meant for you guys. And they've done an amazing job. They also have its own, you can look up the address on YouTube, where there is a long form video that the realtors have done, so that way you could walk the property with them and they'll share that with you, and they'll walk you across the meadows, say hi to some of the animals and some of the different things. So it's really a super great thing. I wanted to share this with you because it is a once in a lifetime to own 50 acres with a house, with garages, where you can do additional barn spaces, where you already have your RV. So in my opinion, this is a buyer's market, and this is a buyer's dream. So, all right, as always, I'm Vanessa, the Hill Country Queen, and this is a spotlight on this particular property. All right, everybody, I hope to see you around town. Stay cool. It's Texas, and it's hot, and it's going to get hotter. All right, everybody. Bye now.